Hey everybody, it's Stacy. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another day of Planmas. Today we are going to be doing something a little bit different and I am setting up my bullet journal for the month of December. Now I'm doing something very different than I usually do. I'm kind of trying it out so that I can kind of see what's going to work for me for next year and what I just didn't really love. We came up with a whole bunch of new bullet journaling sheets and I really want to try a lot of them out. So we are going to set up December, my monthly kind of spreads, and then kind of see if it works. And if it works, then I'm going to be carrying on those ideas for next year. But I will definitely be doing a setup video for my 2025 bullet journal coming up for Planmas as well. So stay tuned for that. So the first spread that I made was my December monthly spread. This is a monthly kit we have in the shop. I did one for every single month. And basically it's just a blank calendar. I always hate drawing calendars in bullet journals. I find them so annoying. I find them so tedious, and then I always never set them up. So I always have that page blank. And I thought it would just be easier if I could just have like a sticker kit to just kind of put over top. So that's what I made. So I just used one of our December monthly scripts from the shop to mark that it was December. I used our days of the week in font 6 for the days at the top. I left those blank in the kit because I wanted you to be able to pick your start date. Some people like Sunday. I prefer Monday personally. And then I just used our date circles to put the dates into the calendar. Now, I know you're supposed to put like the angled boxes for like extra days in the month at the bottom. However, it was only Sunday. I felt like this made more sense. So I divided the first Sunday box into days 1 and 8, and I just felt like that made the most sense for mine. I'm putting in all of my activities for the month of December. Well, mostly like appointments and work schedule and like holidays and stuff like that. And then I'm going to be using this side to mark like to-dos. I didn't fill it out on camera. That's going to be something that I just do off camera, but just letting you know. I'm also putting in birthdays and I'm using a little foiled tiny icon. Those are leaving the shop. However, the tiny icons are staying, but with matte paper, and they have colored and black and white. I also pulled a ton of Christmas stickers for this like bullet journal setup, and so I was trying to use them as much as possible. So I just used a couple deco stickers to mark the holidays for December. Moving to the second page, I wanted to set up a page for all of the advent calendar activities that I'm doing with my kids this year. So we do 2 advent calendars every year. We do one for Lego. I buy a box of Lego, like a set, and I sort it into 24 envelopes, and then they build a little bit each day. At the end at Christmas, they have a full Lego set. But the second one I do is an activity advent calendar. And so we do a Christmas activity every single day. And I just like to keep it straight because some days there's a little bit of prep involved of what we're going to do. And I just need to make sure I have everything ready. So I wanted a schedule so that I can know what's all happening every day this month. And what I did is I kind of just made some sticker labels for the top, and I use these really large deco stickers from Stick with the Plan Co. I always find they're too big for my monthly spread, but this was perfect. It adds like great deco. I used also some deco stickers for the Once More with Love Christmas deco. And then at the bottom, it's just some Simply Gilded washi. And then for the advent calendar side, I decided to do like a red and green with my mild liners. I just kind of used the background. I've been seeing this a lot in bullet journals. I don't know if I love it. I think it looks cute once it's all filled in, but I'm not, like, my lines are not straight at all. I don't know. I'll have to keep playing with it and seeing if I like it moving forward for something, another different type of list, but it worked for this one. So I just numbered 1 to 25, and then I'm going to write in all of the different Advent activities down on that list there. On the other side, I did a YouTube schedule. Since we are doing Planmas, there are lots of videos that I have to film. I just decided to list them. I think moving forward next year for my YouTube schedule page, I think it would be ideal to have like a checkbox section for different items, like if the kit was printed, if the base was filmed, if the voiceover was done, like all those different steps, I think would be really, really good to make kind of like more of a spreadsheet in the bullet journal as just opposed to a list. But this just worked for today's spread. I didn't end up listing all of them down in the video because I just wanted to kind of keep a little bit of a surprise for you since this video is early on in Planmas. I'm just kind of adjusting and adding a little bit more Christmas decor, but I did use my mild liner on that YouTube schedule just down on the one side, and then I'm added all my videos. My original plan was to do the red and green again. I was like, I don't know if I love this, so I decided to change it up. I think looking back, once it's all filled out, it does look nice. I just kind of wish that I would have had a stopping point. Like I like how the left-hand side is more uniform in where it starts, but the end on the right-hand side of the page, it's not uniform, and that drives me crazy. So I'm just adding a little bit more deco here, just trying to fill in some of the space, and I'm going to write in my YouTube schedule off camera. The next page that I decided to do was this circle habit tracker. Now this is good for the entire month, and you can pick 8 habits. I picked the 8 habits off screen as well because I really didn't know what I wanted to do at the time. I tried to make this one Christmassy as well, so I added a little bit of washi and some stickers, but I did end up going with a few things. So I'm trying to give myself grace this month. There is a lot going on. There's Planmas, there's advent calendars, there's Christmas, there's a lot happening, right? So I'm trying to give myself some grace this month, and I made my habit tracker pretty simple. I did 64 ounces of water, walking on my pad, working out, my daily chore, the advent itself, and Planmas, washing my face, and flossing. And I'm hoping that that will just be like very simple to ease into the habit tracker system again. On the other side, I did the Tetris tracker, and I decided to track my hobbies, as this is something that I really want to focus on this month, is just getting back into hobbies. So for each of the sections, I have a little category of a hobby that I do, and then when I complete it, I'll be able to fill in that corresponding shape and color. So I picked 8 mild liner colors, and I think I need to do a swatch test in my next planner because they looked so good on the markers, and then putting them down, I was like, they don't really go that well. So I definitely need to do a swatch test. Maybe I need to make a sticker sheet or something like that for that, but I'm just filling in the colors that I want to use. But the hobbies that I chose were finishing a puzzle. I've been doing a lot of puzzling lately, and I kind of wanted to mark when I finished one. Finishing a weekly spread, finishing a monthly spread, working in my cookbook, working on my Shutterfly book. These are 2 goals I've had since the beginning of the year. Haven't touched them. My diamond painting, playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, which is my favorite game right now, and then hanging out with friends. So if I do something on that day, then I can fill out that corresponding shape. My next page is going to be my sleep tracker. I realized really quickly that I do not have a sleep tracker script with it, and that is not something I love. So I tried to add some Christmas stuff, hated it, took it up, decided to write sleep off camera and put a little bit of deco. My sleep script looks terrible. There is a reason why I print stickers. I cannot do fancy lettering to save my life. So there's a reason why I print stickers for all my titles. That would be something amazing to learn, but it's not a skill I have at the moment. So I just left it blank. I did it off camera. I think moving forward next month, I will definitely be printing scripts for that. And then on the last page that I'm setting up for the month of December is a movies to watch page. Now I made enough movie reels space so that I could watch a Christmas movie every single day and kind of put in the Christmas movies that I'm watching for the month of December. And yeah, I hope you guys like this bullet journal setup. Let me know if you want to see more down below. Let me know what you think and if you guys are doing the bullet journal thing for 2025. Have a good day. Bye.